Welcome to Universe Live. I'm JC Stilovich.
And I'm Joshua Carr. It's Monday, November 6, 2023. Donald Trump takes a stand in New York Supreme Court today in the civil fraud trial.
It's a very unfair situation. This is really election interference.
The former president has been summoned to the stand as a trial witness. The Attorney General claims the financial statements from Trump's company were fraudulent and inflated.
The National Road Safety Foundation says the risk of drowsy driving increases when daylight saving time ends. An estimated 100,000 crashes are caused by drowsy driving each year. AAA estimates 21% of fatal crashes involve driver fatigue.
President of the Quorum of the 12, M. Russell Ballard, returns home from the hospital. President Ballard went to the hospital shortly after General Conference due to respiratory issues.
Coostival, a service-themed scavenger hunt on BYU campus, begins today. Prizes like round-trip flights, a Nintendo Switch, and a mini projector can be won. More information can be found on the BYU Student Alumni's social media pages.
The American Fork High School Marching Band achieves a historic feat. The Caveman Marching Band was crowned 6A state champions on Saturday. The win marks 20 years in a row that the school's band has taken home a state championship. A gallery in Salt Lake now features the photography of a BYU master's student.
Universe Live reporter Josh Rust explains why curators are excited to have this artist's work on exhibition.
Eugene Tapahi is a professional photographer working on his master's degree at BYU. Just a few years ago, he began a project of community healing that caught the eye of the curators of the Modern West Fine Art Gallery.
It just was wonderful because everything, the snow was coming down.
Eugene Tapahi is a member of the Navajo or Dene tribe, and the Jingle Dress Project started during the COVID-19 pandemic as a way to heal people and the land Native ancestors once walked through dancing and art.
During COVID, when it started, I feel like everybody understood what the project stood for, and that was to heal, to bring unity, and to bring hope.
Tapahi says the iconic healing jingle dresses originated over 100 years ago during the Spanish flu epidemic.
I think the biggest part for me, the healing part of it is not only for the person who sees the art, sees the photographs, or even hears the dress, or even is witnessing the dance itself, but it's also for the performer. It's for the dancers. It's for me as an artist.
Tapahi continues this tradition with his two daughters, Erin and Dion, and close friends, Suni and Joannie Begay.
We went to the Salt Flats, and when we went out there and did our first photo shoot, it was more about trying to dance on the land than it was about photographing it. And when the music started and the girls started dancing, we all could feel like we weren't alone. We could feel the spirits of the ancestors there. Like we could feel that they were actually dancing with the girls. I had tears in my eyes. I don't know if the girls did.
The curator at the Modern West Fine Art Gallery is happy to showcase Tapahi's work.
His work has an incredible spirit to it. It moves you, and I think that what he's doing is so outside of himself. He's interested in bringing people together, in creating healing and community.
The gallery will hold a closing ceremony for Tapahi's exhibition on November 17th.
Thanks, Josh. The focus is not just on preparing students for their future careers here at BYU. Some classes are all about equipping them with the skills they need that they can use right at home. Universe Live reporter Stacia O'Leary shows the invaluable hands-on lessons students are learning that are bound to prove useful one day.
When you hear someone talking about labs on campus, generally you think of Bunsen burners, beakers, and chemistry equipment. Here in the basement of the JFSB, however, labs take on a whole new meaning with the cooking labs and sewing labs.
Beginning clothing construction and food preparation in the home are classes in the BYU School of Family Life. Both classes are open to everyone, no matter your major. The beginning clothing construction class teaches students how to read and use a sewing pattern, create basic projects, and make simple clothing modifications.
Even just knowing how to sew in general can help you then hem your pants or take pants in if you buy them somewhere and they don't fit very well.
Don't be fooled. TA Madison Scoville says the class is intended to be enjoyable. However, it is not all fun and games in the sewing lab.
The easiest class A lot of people are like, oh, it's a fun sewing class, and it is a college course, so it does get like kind of complex.
The food preparation in the home class teaches students how to follow a basic recipe and use various kitchen tools. Professor Alyssa Kelly says she hopes that students can learn how to cook for themselves and their future families.
I love this class. I think it's just a super fun environment for people to be in.
Kelly says her favorite labs involve baking cinnamon rolls and apple pies.
Everybody eats, right? Everybody needs to know how to use a kitchen or learn the different difficulties of a recipe.
And for homework, both classes have students prepare in advance by watching videos and reviewing patterns or recipes. Professors say this prep helps students create and cook with as few hiccups, or better yet, mess-ups as possible.
These labs may seem small and tucked away in the basement, but both classes are quickly filling up for next semester. Interested students should hurry up and sign up before time runs out. Reporting for Universe Live, I'm Stacia O'Leary.
Thanks for joining us today for Universe Live.
Have a great day.